Apathy, if I am saying it correctly. Apathy. I speak Haitian Creole and I speak French sometimes without sleep. I can't even speak English correctly. I should look up the Japanese word since I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to do something about sickle cell for Valentine's Day. This is my studio. I am at home. There is no woman here, although I love women. And I'm always alone. I always feel alone with my pain, with my depression, with things that I try to accomplish alone. I play a lot of video games. This is Xenoblade Chronicles X on my Wii U. This is the gamepad. And one little great things about this is therapy. I just take this character and I jump off the cliff. And it responds. I read that Japan has one of the world's highest suicide rates. I deal with depression a lot because of sickle cell disease. And this is just for education, as always. I'm fighting, really fighting. And this is part of an upcoming auction that I will have for charity at my local sickle cell community organization. We're gonna have a gala at the Omni Hotel in New Haven on April 22nd. So I'm gonna be around for a long time until I accomplish what I need to accomplish, finish the work that I want to finish. I can't afford it, but I'm doing it because I give a damn. There's so many kids that die from sickle cell disease, and I want things to change. The audacity of hopelessness. We don't have hope. We can love Obama all we want, but the way Obama has been treated as the US president without no respect tells us nobody gives a shit about the black community. If you are black, your life does not matter. I do not talk about life does not matter for black folks, because having sickle cell already told me that my life, my pain, the apathy of this world, the lack of concern for my suffering does not matter. Sickle cell is worldwide. For this Valentine's Day, I spent my last $62 in my checking account to go to a GoFundMe page and give someone a chance at a bone marrow transplant. I put my character on the leaderboard for the jumping off this cliff. I've been doing it all month for this moment because I wanted to prove a point about losing hope. This is my art. That's what I do, performance art. Sometimes I don't have supplies, so I do some crazy shit, like putting a box over my head for the character Mr. Nobody, because I am nobody. Nobody knows who the fuck I am. Anytime Kanye West opens his mouth on Twitter, he trends. Sickle cell is never trending. That's why I challenge him today to give a shit about sickle cell disease. He told the world that George Bush doesn't care about black people. Kanye West doesn't care about black people. If he did, sickle cell disease would be trending right now because he donated to save and give this woman on GoFundMe a chance at a bone marrow transplant for her cure. I also challenge Taylor Swift because Kanye West and Taylor Swift, the whole world knows their beef and they love to trend. We're just making these people famous and more rich. Look at her followers. She has more followers than Kanye because Kanye was that nigga that opened his mouth and put her out there. All respect to both of you. But where is your compassion for the real things and the real sufferings in this world? What do you do but look fancy with your fancy cars and your fancy chains and your fancy money? This is a rant, I know. I shouldn't give a fuck about what you do with your money. You are entitled to it. You're entitled to your music, your fame. You got talent. You deserve it. I'm asking people to give a fuck though, because so many of us are looking at this cliff, this endless abyss. We want to jump. We do want to jump. We want to end our life because our life is full of suffering, of pain. I wish people would give a damn about people who suffer. So yes, for Valentine's Day, I spent my last $62. I don't have a girlfriend. There's nobody here. Everybody abandoned me because of this pain. Because they were afraid that I would die. They were afraid. Who the fuck is gonna marry a man who can't afford anything? All I have is my talent, my painting. I can't even believe in God anymore because Cleflo Dollar. You know, it's all about the money. It's not about the belief. It's not about caring. It's not about giving. So I want to encourage you, if I could inspire anyone today, before the 14th, to know what really love means, what really this bullshit Valentine's Day means, what we spend our time on, our energy, our love. When people cry, we don't see. When we die, we say they went to a better place. Yet, while they are here, we do not give shit about them. So, yes, I'd spent my money on video games, Wii U, because I need that TV, I need that video game to keep my mind from jumping off this fucking cliff. I could easily open my window right now. I'm on the 4th floor, and I could jump. I could jump and say fuck it. Because that's how I always feel. That's why I'm on my antidepressants. You know, I have a dream is why I'm here. People recognize me, give me, what the fuck is this? Ask Her So White. An award. Who the fuck cares about recognition? Ask Her So White. I have not seen Jada Pinkett Smith do a sickle cell video. I have not seen Will Smith do anything on a video about sickle cell. Black Lives Matter. I've read a story about somebody who's fighting for depression, who was fighting for the Black Lives Matter movement. He committed suicide on a state capitol's footsteps for Black Lives Matter. Sickle cell disease tells us black lives don't matter. And every black celebrity that is out there, you have money, you have power, you can trend on social media, but you also say Black Lives Matter as much as sickle cell matters to you, which matters very, very little. So yeah, I'm nobody. I can't change the world. I have a voice, I have my art, but what does it matter? I should jump out this window. I am more fortunate than a lot of people. There are poor people out there that can't afford what I can afford. It's not about money. It's about having that power to change this world. That's why I wanted the things that I have. That's why I wanted to have over 1 million Twitter followers, so that I could use every trick in the book to get the attention that sickle cell needs. You motherfuckers know all these people who have millions and millions and millions of Twitter followers, all the rappers and all the bullshit that's out there on social media. There's a lot of business behind the scenes of getting all those motherfucking fake followers. So I'm putting it out there on blast. Just telling the truth. Nobody gives a fuck after what I say. It goes back to what it is. So today, I'm trolling every motherfucker for love. I'm not going to sleep until Valentine's Day is over. Until something gets done. Please give that young woman, I don't know what her name is, but I'm going to put a link for her bone marrow transplant. She needs help to fund for it. She wants to be cured. Let her have her cure. Let her live her life pain-free. Give this woman a Valentine's Day gift. That means a fucking damn. Don't send her a card. Don't send her chocolates. No sweet words. No I love you. No happy Valentine's Day. Do something that ends her suffering. Thank you very much, and happy Valentine's Day, you motherfuckers.